Where are they now? Where did he go? We're gonna find out on Istvan's Imaginary Family Show.
Hey you guys, welcome back. Last week on one of the shows, I told everybody about a group that I really liked called the Monkees. I hope you guys have been listening, or at least like looking for some of the episodes like I suggested. Now on that episode, we took a detour, and that was to see or to talk about record players and how fun they can be, and collecting records and how fun that can be. So today, what I wanted to do is I wanted to take you on a tour of a part of my house and show you where I listen to music. Now I listen to music in a bunch of different ways, but my favorite way to listen is on a stereo that I put together not too long ago. Then I wanted to take you on another part of the house and show you all of the records, CDs, and tapes, yes, tapes that I still own. Show you how many I have and show you a couple of really extra special ones. So let's take a trip to my stereo area. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay guys, let's go into the stereo. Let's see it first. There it is, speaker. Now let's go over to the most important part, which is the receiver. Ooh, it's already on, the light is already on. Now let's turn on, I think the radio will be on. And oh my gosh, this is on the radio now, I can't even believe it. This is T-Rex. Oh, see, the radio can be good, the stereo can be good. I don't know if I can play this though. I'm gonna turn it down. That's amazing. That's a Wii radio or Me TV radio. They're playing not just a T-Rex song, but like an incredible T-Rex song. So there are good radio stations. 105.5 if you guys are in Chicagoland area. I turned it on the other day. It plays really unusual, cool stuff. And then we have XRT, which we're lucky to have, 93.1. We have WFMT, which is the classical station, which is like 87.9 or something in that area. Also NPR. There is actually good radio out there. So the stereo is your most important part because it plays everything. It controls everything. And that's where you get still the radio from, like I just mentioned. And the speakers are important. Look at the speakers. The speakers sound so good. I can't remember what kind these guys are, but I went to the place that I had told everyone about, Upscale Audio Exchange, and I listened to a bunch. He has them all connected, so you can listen to all of them and then pick which ones you like, both on price and on the sound. And then here's the turntable. This is kind of a cool one that was given to me by my friend. There's Tiny Tim over there. And there's FR Frog. FR Frog, what are you doing? Do you see FR Frog? Dude, what are you doing? Are you gonna move for anybody today or no? You being shy? Normally you're all over the place. All right, camera shy, that's okay. So now, we'll turn the power on to here. Now the thing that's cool about this is once you do that and you press play, it will move the needle for you. Now I can't play much of this. That's Kiss. Kiss Alive was putting us in good spirits the other day. And then of course we have, now listen, oh, the sound, and then this one. Oh, that's a cassette. My favorite of all, still to this day. It's so satisfying, it's so fun. And then this is your CD player, which I actually have that T-Rex record in there. That's incredible. I can't believe it. So those are all your pieces. So you can play all your different things. They're all connected in the back. I have some CDs up here. Oh, and then my case, record case crate, made by our friend Nevin Peters. He made this for us, and I asked him if he could put a circle here. He makes all these cool wood, he makes various different things, but he makes record crates, which is something that I was super interested in. And then see, we have all the records that we're currently listening to. That was the point of it. Like the first Sparks record, or, oh, like prog rock, or what else do we have? Oh, Klaus Nomi, are you kidding? What else is in here? Charlie Brown Always. There's the Kiss record. These are the records that you remember that were famous. Oh, License to Ill, of course. So all of the stuff that we're currently listening to, and then downstairs, which we will go next, is where all the rest of the albums and CDs and cassettes live. So let's go take a look at that. We're downstairs. June is barking again. all the time. I have some things that I laid out on the floor. Also, we have pedals, 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 more pedals, pedals, and an amplifier that I love. And then we go over this way, and you see something that you may be familiar with. I know moms and dads will be CDs. Some people didn't get rid of all their CDs. Some people actually still buy them. And that would be me. Because you have different things that are hard to get. Some things you can't even get anymore. Box sets are all in the middle, so those are collections of people that you really, really like maybe the most. And then you have things like this one. If you're a fan like I am of Frank Zappa, they release crazy things that have like a fuzzy mustache on the outside and then all kinds of information on the inside. And that's the thing with all of these, they'll normally come with booklets, and you just own it permanently, and I like that. Now here are the records. Let's go from the bottom to the second to the third, top floor, and there they are. Let's see now. Not only that, we go over here, down below, and some people chuckle at me that I still have cassettes, but you have cassettes like LL Cool J. You have cassettes like Kraftwerk. You have cassettes like Devo. You have cassettes like the Beastie Boys, a cassette single no less. But then there are tapes like this that I made myself, and there are things that you just can't get anywhere else. Like I just showed you Frank Zappa. There's tapes of his two sons when they were on local radio, and those are great and really funny. I have tapes from friends of things that they have made, original comedy stuff that I love. And then various different things that just took time to put together that I love very much. And then I have a bunch, I won't show you them all, in the back that were purchased a long, long time ago, like Abbott and Costello and Aerosmith and B-52s and David Bowie and The Cure and Devo, and we won't get into the Gigi category. But so many different things. And these I love the most because they are portable, they were really durable, and the thing about cassettes is that once you stopped listening to a cassette, it would pick up where you left off. So you'd have to really, really like something to listen to it. You didn't just skip through everything so quickly, and but it was still like a small number of songs that you could get really familiar with and become like friends with or something like that. And that's how I look at all this stuff, that it's almost like a companion, a friend, and things that I value and love a lot. Sure, it's like you have to hang on to them, but I think that music is worth hanging on to and owning. So now hang on, there's one more thing I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, except for toys and ray guns. Over here I found this case, and it has stuff that I've owned since I was little. There's also new things in there too, but I wanted to show you those. So I want to take this case back to the main area, and we'll look through this really, really quickly. So hang on, we'll go 3, 2... Welcome back, you guys. Whoa. I sent this to me, huh? I sent this to me for me to play for you. All right, no, I know why, because there's cool stuff in here. All right, now hang on. Let me open this thing. Oh, okay, I know what's in here. Something that's new, but maybe kind of old. I know a lot of people are aware of the Beatles, like the Beatles. Here's a 45 collection. I don't even know if it's a collection. This hasn't even been opened, but it has a t-shirt in it. I don't know why we didn't open this yet, but this is a newer thing that came out, and I don't remember how we got that, so that's kind of exciting. Now the ones that I really knew that were in here, hang on, are, of course, from when I was little, Charlie Brown Christmas. Now probably everybody has seen this at some point, but the fun thing about this is it's a record, a 45 record, where you don't even have to put the little adapter in the middle. It has a regular sized hole, so it's easy to put on. You just have to change the speed, but it has the whole story that you get to read along with all the characters, which I loved, and I would always follow along every single Christmas with this record. Now the other ones that are really cool in my 45 collection is The Hobbit. Now The Hobbit was one of my favorite things too. This also has the record, and you get to follow along. It has the same small middle hole in this on Disneyland records. And I remember our teacher giving us, I think they had
printed this in the newspaper, and we had like an even bigger thing to follow along with when they played it on TV. They actually played this on television, but then I could listen to this anytime and kind of disappear into the world of Bilbo Baggins. Then what else do we have? Ooh, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, one of my favorites. A movie that I love. And then also, like, I always loved superheroes. So you had Batman, and you can't have Batman maybe without Robin. So these are records too, which were like stories, almost like a comic book come to life. I don't even know what this one is. Secret Mission Spy Island. I don't know, but this one might be worth a listen. Oh, this one has the where you have to have the adapter in the middle of the 45. On Peter Pan Records, that's a great record label. I don't know if they're still putting stuff out. And then of course, you know, Superman. I liked all the superheroes. I liked my favorite, Spider-Man. Peter Parker was always my favorite. But I loved them all. I loved Thor, Iron Man. I liked all superheroes when I was a kid. And for me, I didn't collect comic books. I really had more records and things like that more than anything else. So it just goes to show all of the cool things you can collect and still find, and that are not just musical. There's like stories and all different kinds of things that you can find if you start looking through record crates and maybe just trying something out based on the fun thing of records is the size and the artwork. Covers, all of those things are really, really fun and may lead you to something that you love and you didn't know before. So I hope you like the show. I hope you like the tour, and I hope you guys are thinking about getting a record player of your own and starting to collect the records that you really like. So until next time, goodbye.